honestly, if you get me to like a skin tint. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, The Notorious, N to the I to the A, and today we are back with yet another Fenty video. Okay, period, because that Rihanna rain just won't let up.
That Rihanna rain just won't let up.
If you guys don't know, I do have a whole Fenty playlist where I've reviewed plenty of Fenty products. So if there's something that you would like to see a review on, I got it for you. I pretty much review everything that I buy from Fenty. And today we have their new skin tints. This launch is a bit different from her previous launches because we didn't get 50 shades. Rihanna did not give us 50 shades this drop. In this drop we actually only got 25 shades, which is half of what she normally gives us. So I am kind of skeptical about that, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. They were kind enough to give us a comparison chart, so if you know your shade in any other Fenty product, you will be able to find your shade in this product. And these shades cover multiple shade ranges, so 2 different shades can be under 1 shade in this foundation. Now that does concern me because that does mean that the undertones are not going to exactly be precise, which is why I have 2 different shades here, because I am a neutral undertone and that is just not easy to work with most times. So I did want to make sure I was covering my bases with that, but they did give you a conversion chart, but we're going to see how accurate that is in a second. Skin tint retails for $29.50 and you get the same amount of product that you do in the other foundation. Soft matte foundation is my absolute favorite. I love that foundation, so that can give you guys a gauge on what kind of girl that I am. I am more of a full coverage, medium coverage kind of girl, but I'm not mad at a little skin-like realness, okay, because we love giving skin. So this is a little bit different for me. I do prefer more coverage because if I'm putting on makeup, I'm putting on makeup to put on makeup, but we're in a panty, you know. Things are just different right now, so I'm definitely open to giving this product a try. Also, this will be perfect for vacation because I honestly do not like doing too much on vacation unless it's a dinner. So this is actually probably really will come in handy, just depending on how I like it. I will put all of what it claims to do right here up on the screen. My only concern, like I said, is that the undertones may not be correct because they did merge a lot of shades into one, and that can alter how the undertones play out. Fenty also does recommend that you use Fenty skin products to prep your skin before putting on the skin tint. Use the fat water as well as the Hydrovisor moisturizer. I am unfortunately out of the Hydrovisor moisturizer, so right now on my face I'm wearing the fat water with the Supergoop Super Screen SPF. That's what I currently have on my face right now, but I actually am going to prime my skin with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer because that is what I would typically do. I'll do primer on one half of my face and no primer on the other half. Honestly, I just feel like the primer is going to give me more coverage, which could benefit me because this is supposed to be buildable, and I just mentioned that I do like a little bit more coverage. But we will see. We have 16 and 17 here. 16 is for medium. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say medium deep. It says medium though, with neutral olive undertones. Now I don't have an olive undertone. I have a neutral undertone. So this one might be a little bit off. And then 17 is for medium deep with warm neutral undertones. And that's how Fenty describes my other foundation shade, which is 370. So I am probably thinking this is going to be more accurate, but we're literally going to see right now. So I'm gonna just put them both, and I don't think I showed you guys the packaging. Isn't she cute? She's cute. I like her. Very travel friendly, which like I said is perfect because your girl is trying to get up out of here. So yeah, it's nice and little and compact. This is a little bit different for Fenty, so I'm glad they're switching it up, you know, give us something that the girls have not seen. So I'm just gonna do, okay, I only really wanted to do 1 dot, but we did 2. So that is what 16 and 17 looks like on my face. And yeah, I'm definitely leaning more towards 17. I think that's going to match me a whole lot better. 16 probably will be okay as well, but you can kind of see that olive undertone, and it's definitely making me look a little bit more ashy, and I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and wipe this off and get into this application. I'm gonna go ahead and apply more of 17 to both sides of my face. They actually do recommend that you use your fingers. This is also something that I'm not very fond of doing, but for the sake of the video and using the product how they say you should use it, I am gonna go ahead and use my fingers. And honestly, this feels like you're putting on moisturizer. It doesn't feel like much of anything. It's super smooth on the skin. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, how effortlessly I'm gliding my hand across my face. And it is pretty sheer. Coverage is definitely light. Another reason I also chose 17, like to buy 16 and 17, is because I wear 370 in the soft matte foundation, but in the hydrating foundation I wear 385. 17 is said to be for shade 385, so it makes sense that this is actually working for me. And this looks pretty good. Wait, hold on. I just looked down at myself and you're on my monitor, and baby, hold on. So I'm gonna put a little bit more because I do just want a little bit more coverage. I'm gonna actually pat it. I'm not gonna rub. I'm gonna pat, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna give me more coverage. Yeah. I'm not mad at this. I think this will be very easy for vacation, for a lit night, like when you know you about to be too lit to do your makeup. You can just come in and just pat real quick, and baby, you have a face. Like, I'm watching my imperfections disappear. It is giving me that like skin effect, definitely. Y'all, she looks good. Hold on, she looks good. She looks really good. So what I want to do, this is, yeah, this is nice. Fenty might have made some points yet again. Like, 17 is a bit warm on me, but I am not mad at it because this is something that I would use in the summertime, and I do plan on getting a tan this summer. So I am definitely not opposed to this, but it is making me wonder how 16 will look all over my face. Okay, so we are back. We have half of my face bare. We're back to just skin, and then we have 17 on this half of the face, 16 on this half of the face. It's just definitely giving gray. It's giving too light, and it's giving gray. No, she's giving Casper. This is 16, and this is 17. It's safe to say that I am voting for 17 here. I am definitely voting for 17. Okay, although I still look crazy with 16 still being on my face, I do have to say that this definitely does blur. Like, it definitely just gives you kind of like that filter that's like your skin but better filter, and it still looks like skin. And I don't mind a little more warmth to my skin as long as the undertone is still neutral. So that warm neutral undertone, your girl is not opposed to that. I'm here for it. But let me finish my face and see how it plays with the rest of the products that I typically would use in my routine, and then we'll come back and I'll give my final thoughts. Alright, you guys, so here is the final look, and I honestly really do love it. It looks very natural. I kept the rest of my face pretty natural. I did kind of go a little ham on my concealer, but that's just what I'm used to doing, so it's going to be a little bit hard to break me out of that. I mean, do we see the material though? Honestly, my skin looks like skin. It looks really good. This was super effortless. It is doing what it says it needs to do, and it really looks good. I actually do really like the fact that it is a skin tint because it's giving me the color that I need. That's really what I'd be looking for if I'm going for, you know, a more light coverage kind of situation. I still want it to give me the color, and that's normally where I struggle. So I have nothing bad to say about this. Like, it honestly, it looks really good. It looks like skin. You can still see some of my skin peeking through, which just makes it look even more natural. And if you guys are wondering what's on my cheeks, this is the Fenty Cream Blush in Cool Berry. I really love this blush. I own this one in Rose Latte, and I honestly reach for this one way more because I mean, look at it. On the lips, I have the, what are these called again? The Slip Shine lipsticks, and I have the shade Glazed on, as well as Glass Slipper lip gloss and MAC Chestnut lip liner. And yeah, so that is all that I have to say about the new Fenty Beauty in Tint. I also did pick up the e.l.f. Camo CC cream recently, so I'm wondering if I should do a video comparing the two. I think that would be very interesting, being that I never tried this and it's my first time trying this as well, just to see if they are comparable. This is supposed to be full coverage, but honestly, did we need full coverage? Did we? I don't know. Skin might be skinning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you can see more reviews like this. Also, remember that I do have a whole Fenty playlist for you guys, so you can check out some more videos from your girl. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.